Good morning, day 84. It's a little after 8 a.m. Pine is just finishing up his pack there. Looks all ready. Woohoo!
Finished about the same time.
Yep. And the fog is just starting to clear. You can see down into Brooks Garden now. The scouts wanted to get up for the sunrise. Actually, some of them did, but there was nothing to see. It was completely socked in. And they have headed out, and they're headed north, and we are headed south. We are aiming for the Knott Mall shelter today. It's 9.4 miles, and I'm hoping that that's okay with my legs. We're just going to take it nice and easy. Coming at you. We're just talking about how the fog seems to be like on the verge of clearing with the sun peeking through. We have squishy feet from the very wet grass. There is a pond over there. If we were here later, we would be eating a lot of blackberries. It's really closed in, and look at all that moss. So awesome in here. We're taking a break. And now that Pine is with me, I spread out my whole pad on whatever we're sitting on so our butts don't get wet. We have mountain laurel confetti. We have Fairyland, Virginia here, right next to what is a raging river for them. Mountain laurel tunnel. Not as many blooms in here. We've got a pretty big Hurricane Helene damage section here.
Poles is right. This is incredibly hard to capture on a video. I have not seen this much damage in my lifetime in one single area. It's just basically 80% of the trees in this section are just down.
Yeah.
It's so much more open than it should be.
Yeah. Yeah, the video just doesn't get it. And what I'll say is, like what you just said, that this is the most destruction you've seen. This is not by far the worst I've seen.
Yeah, I'm sure you've seen more on the southern parts.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely significant and really remarkable. But some of the earlier ones, especially near Irwin and a couple other places, it was much more dramatic than this even. All right, Pine is telling me that this is a hemlock.
Here we have Canadian hemlock, which is kind of a threatened species right now because of the hemlock woolly adelgid, which is this fuzzy white insect. And if you look on the bottom of the needles, you'll see it, but this one does not appear to be infected.
Nice.
Which is good.
That is good.
Yeah, it's a little baby growing up in this little patch of sunlight here that was created by this fallen branch.
Oh, yeah.
So hopefully it survives.
Here's another hemlock. It has the little white bits, and that's the woolly adelgid, is that what you were
Yeah.
saying? Yep. A rhododendron tunnel as well. We are having the airing out of the feet. It feels so good. We both had very wet and squishy feet, so it's awesome. All right, Pine is enjoying his Good Fight Foods broccoli and garlic protons. He just said, I forgot how good this is. Pine is a big stretching yoga fan. He can do the splits and all sorts of cool stuff. Okay, here we are at Lick Creek. There used to be a bridge here, but it is washed away. It's actually been gone for years. So this is the first time in my whole hike that there's actually a water crossing. So the options are walk through the water or balance on that downed tree. And we are debating. Are you still thinking, Pine?
Could be either way.
Yeah.
It would be fun to try our balance, but also would be fun to get our feet wet.
Yep. So we're gonna think some more. Crossing on the tree involves climbing through all these branches. It's it's very tangly, branchy. Okay, Pine made it.
No, I took a branch with me.
Oh no, I see it. It's attached to your back of your pack. Okay, I'll come help. Okay, we decided on the tree.
I like the added challenge of no hands, so I'm gonna just go full balance mode.
Awesome! He said it was cruisy.
Yes, I did. You got it.
That was a little nerve-wracking.
Yeah, but now you are safely across.
Yes.
Woohoo!
That is a very bright orange mushroom. I came to the top of the mountain, and this is how we feel about that mountain and that climb. Oh my God. All right, that climb, it really wore us out. We went up about 750 feet in about a mile, and we were really tired, but now we're fresh. We're fresh, right?
Back at it.
We're ready. We have 2.4 miles to go to the shelter. This trail obstruction right in front of us is similar to what we have already been through like 3 or 4 times, I think. Lots of sections like this. All right, we've been seeing a lot of these big leaf magnolia today, which I didn't know what it was, but Pine told me. And then he just spied this. Okay, so it's the seed, is that what you said?
Yes, it's
So
already
this-
flowered.
It's already flowered. There's the seed. Very cool looking. See that black snake on the side of the trail there? It just scared me so much. Oh. All right, we're just gonna walk on by it, shall we? This is by far the most engineered leaf water situation I've seen. It is outstanding. Look how nice that spout is in a water source that is barely flowing. Pine's tent is there. Got our socks hanging up. My tent is there, and there is a section hiker there. Another section hiker's drying her tent out. That is the southbound AT. And then we're just down from the shelter. Pine already found a tree to hang the rope from for his bear bag. We are making dinner over at the picnic table. All right, Pine is having
Bon
some
appetit.
rice ramen and
With
some
extra fixings.
Oh,
for
that's
you.
true. It's got some dehydrated vegetables and some olive oil in it. Pine actually dehydrated some red bell pepper at home, and then I gave him a carrot ginger power bowl, one of my faves.
Thank you.
You're
This is a
welcome.
hearty meal for the backcountry.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got a ramen for myself. It's got a little bit of freeze-dried chicken in it and the same vegetables as Pine's. Mine's not quite ready yet.
Here we have Poles hanging her first bear bag on her own. I wanted to do it, but she wanted the experience. Now we're gonna tie the Merlin spike.
Yep, I wanted to be sure that I could do it in case I need to. Okay, I've been using the stick so the rope doesn't like rip my hands. Okay, I think this is right. I'm doing it like all by myself. You were helping me before.
Yeah, we did it once and then had to undo everything because we forgot the carabiner.
Forgot to put the rope through the carabiner. Okay, so that's right. The Merlin spike.
Boom.
We got it. Okay, so now
The stick will hit the carabiner and it hangs halfway.
oh my god, yay!
Look at that, success!
Yay, okay, awesome! So I am in my tent and it's the first night that it's actually hot. I'm hot. My thermometer says it's 70 degrees, but I'm still sticky, so it feels hot. I still need to wipe myself down, but cozy in here, and there's 2 other hikers here, plus Pine, and should be settling down and going to sleep.